Imagine a world where the whirring of gears and the hiss of steam power, not just factories and locomotives, but also a vast interconnected network of information. Picture the rhythmic clanking of machinery, the steady pulse of pistons and the constant hum of steam engines, all working in unison to drive not just industry, but communication and knowledge. Picture, if you will, a world where the latest news from London arrives in New York not in days, but in the blink of an eye, carried on a network of copper wire and pneumatic tubes. Envision a bustling cityscape where messages travel through a labyrinth of tubes, zipping beneath the streets and across the skies, connecting people and places with unprecedented speed. This is the world of the Victorian Internet, a world where the digital age collides with the Industrial Revolution, creating a world both familiar and fantastically different. Here, the elegance of Victorian design meets the raw power of steam, resulting in a unique blend of old-world charm and futuristic innovation. The air crackles with the hum of unseen energies. Sparks fly as inventors push the boundaries of what is possible, harnessing electricity in ways that seem almost magical. The streets are alive with the glow of gaslights and the occasional flash of experimental electrical devices. Pneumatic tubes, thick as a man's torso, snake alongside gaslights and telegraph wires. These tubes are the arteries of this new world, carrying messages and small parcels with astonishing speed and efficiency. The telegraph wires, meanwhile, hum with the constant flow of information, connecting distant cities and towns in a web of communication. In smoky back rooms, inventors hunch over intricate contraptions of brass and glass, their faces illuminated by the soft glow of vacuum tubes. These inventors are the pioneers of their time, driven by curiosity and a relentless desire to innovate. Their workshops are filled with the sounds of tinkering and the occasional burst of steam as they bring their fantastical visions to life. The Internet, in this steampunk imagining, is not a realm of sleek silicon and fiber optics, but a tangible, mechanical marvel. It is a world where information is stored in brass gears and transmitted through a series of levers and pulleys, where the digital and the mechanical are seamlessly intertwined. Think of the clattering telegraph, its dots and dashes suddenly imbued with the richness of the human voice. Imagine operators deftly tapping out messages, their fingers dancing over the keys as they bring distant voices to life. The telegraph office is a hub of activity, a place where the past and the future converge. Imagine newspapers printed not with ink but with glowing phosphorus, updated in real time as news breaks. These newspapers are a marvel of modern technology, their pages coming to life with the latest headlines and stories, all illuminated by a soft, otherworldly glow. This is the world we'll explore, a world where the digital revolution began a century early, powered by steam and clockwork and fueled by the boundless ingenuity of the Victorian era. It is a world where the impossible becomes possible, where the boundaries of technology are constantly being pushed, and where the spirit of innovation knows no bounds. Join us as we delve into this fascinating alternate history and discover the wonders of a world enmeshed in brass and wire. Our journey begins not in Silicon Valley but in the workshops and laboratories of the 19th century, where the seeds of the digital revolution were first sown. Visionaries like Charles Babbage and Ada Lovelace toiled away on mechanical marvels that hinted at the digital age to come. Their work laid the foundation for the technology we now take for granted. Babbage's difference engine, a behemoth of gears and levers designed to automate mathematical calculations, becomes in this alternate timeline the progenitor of the modern computer. This machine, with its intricate design, was a marvel of engineering and foresight. Instead of punch cards, we have intricate gear trains, each tooth representing a bit of information. These gears, meticulously crafted, turn and mesh to perform complex calculations, transforming raw data into meaningful results. Steam-powered calculators, linked together by a network of pneumatic tubes, form the backbone of this early internet. This network, though primitive by today's standards, was revolutionary in its ability to connect machines and share information. Data races through copper arteries, carried on pulses of compressed air, the lifeblood of a new age of information. These pulses, akin to the electrical signals of our modern internet, enabled rapid communication and data transfer. Lovelace, with her visionary understanding of the engine's potential, becomes the mother of programming. Her insights into the machine's capabilities went far beyond mere calculation, envisioning a future where machines could perform any task given the right instructions. Her algorithms, etched onto copper scrolls, breathed life into these mechanical minds, enabling them to do more than crunch numbers. These scrolls, carefully inscribed, contained the instructions that allowed the machines to perform a variety of tasks. But to process information, to learn, and dare we imagine, to think, these early machines, with their mechanical brains, laid the groundwork for the intelligent systems we rely on today. They were the first step on a journey that would lead to the creation of the digital world we now inhabit. The collaboration between Babbage and Lovelace was a testament to the power of visionary thinking and innovative engineering. Their work, though limited by the technology of their time, was a glimpse into the future of computing. From these humble beginnings, the evolution of computing devices has been nothing short of extraordinary. The difference engine, with its gears and levers, has given way to silicon chips and microprocessors. But the spirit of innovation remains unchanged. Today we stand on the shoulders of these giants, continuing to push the boundaries of what is possible with technology. The legacy of Babbage and Lovelace lives on in every line of code and every algorithm that powers our modern world. As we look to the future, we remember the past, honoring the pioneers who dared to dream of a world where machines could think. Their vision has become our reality, and their legacy continues to inspire the next generation of innovators. The most immediate impact of the Victorian Internet is a revolution in communication. The telegraph, that marvel of the mid-1800s, gets a dramatic upgrade. No longer limited to the staccato rhythm of Morse code, the Ethernet, as it comes to be known, carries the human voice. Imagine the thrill of hearing a loved one's voice across continents, not through crackling, static-filled transmissions, but with a clarity that borders on the magical. The world shrinks, not gradually, but in an instant. Business deals are struck, news is disseminated, and gossip is exchanged at a pace that would make even the most seasoned gossip-monger blush. But the Ethernet is more than just a souped-up telephone. It's a platform for the exchange of ideas, a digital commons where academics, artists, and revolutionaries gather. Scientific discoveries are shared in real time, fueling a golden age of innovation. Political movements, once confined to smoke-filled backrooms, find new life and reach on the digital stage. Section 4. The Cog-Powered Bazaar. Commerce and Industry Transformed. The tremors of the Internet are felt most profoundly in the bustling marketplaces of London, Paris, and New York. These cities, once the epicenters of traditional commerce, now find themselves at the forefront of a new era. The world of commerce is irrevocably altered as the Ethernet gives rise to the Cog-Powered Bazaar, a global marketplace where goods and services are traded at lightning speed. This transformation is not just a shift in technology, but a revolution in how business is conducted. Imagine the bustling trading floors of the world's stock exchanges, transformed into mechanized wonderlands. Traders, once reliant on paper and pen, now navigate a labyrinth of gears and levers, each movement a precise calculation in the grand machine of commerce. Clockwork tickers relay real-time stock prices from across the globe, while pneumatic tubes carry buy and sell orders. These mechanical marvels ensure that information flows seamlessly, connecting markets in ways previously unimaginable. The pace of commerce accelerates, driven by the relentless churn of gears and the flow of data. Factories hum with the synchronized rhythm of production, each cog and wheel playing its part in the grand symphony of industry. But the impact extends far beyond Wall Street. The reach of the Cog-Powered Bazaar touches every corner of society, from the grandest corporations to the humblest of shops. Small businesses, once limited to their local communities, now have access to a global customer base. The local grocer can now source exotic spices from distant lands, while the neighborhood tailor can offer bespoke suits to clients halfway around the world. The artisan in Paris can sell her wares to a collector in Chicago, bridging the gap between creator and consumer with unprecedented ease. While the inventor in Boston can find investors for his latest contraption in London, turning dreams into reality with the pull of a lever. All at the click of a button, or perhaps the pull of a lever. This new era of commerce is not just about speed and efficiency, it's about connectivity and opportunity. The cog-powered bazaar has transformed the way we do business, making the world a smaller, more interconnected place. Section 5. A world brought closer social and cultural impacts. The rise of the Victorian Internet is not merely a technological revolution, it's a social and cultural one as well. The Ethernet becomes the new town square, a digital space where people from all walks of life gather to share news, gossip, and ideas. Imagine the salons of Paris, once the exclusive domain of the intellectual elite, now open to anyone with an Ethernet connection. Debates rage, ideas are challenged, and the boundaries of art and literature are pushed further than ever before. But the Internet, even in its steampunk incarnation, is not without its dark side. The spread of misinformation is rampant, and the digital divide between the information haves and have-nots widens. The Victorian era, already grappling with the social upheavals of industrialization, faces a new set of challenges in the digital age.